What up, everybody? So, in the first part of this podcast, I wanted to talk about the fossil fuel lobby. And the fossil fuel industry spends billions and billions of dollars lobbying and buying candidates to block virtually pretty much all progress on climate change. The oil companies, coal companies, and electric utilities spent about 2.26 billion in federal lobbying since 2009 and another 330 million in federal campaign contributions. That is a crazy amount of money. And this is because of the Supreme Court decision called Citizens United. The fossil fuel industry can pour unlimited amounts of money into the political system without having to disclose how much or where they spend it. And what do they get in exchange for all that money? Well, they get billions of dollars in tax subsidies, which I like to call corporate welfare because it pretty much is. And they get help to write legislation like building the Keystone Pipeline. And if you're not familiar with the Keystone Pipeline, this was a heavily protested pipeline in the Dakotas. And it was being built over Native American land. And they were getting dog sicked on them. SWAT team had sound cannons. And then you also had them being sprayed with water hoses in below freezing temperatures. So it was a crazy series of events. And this pipeline is owned by TransCanada, and like many companies who build these pipelines, they already have a record of oil spills. Just last November, a total of 210,000 gallons of oil leaked from a Keystone pipeline in South Dakota. And it's never a matter of when these oil pipelines are going to spill into, things like rivers and streams. It's just a matter of when. And what sucks is the media covered none of this.